everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Dia Isaurah Kamila Tulima. You can call me Aura. I am a third semester student of English education at Jambi University. In this video, I would like to talk about the curriculum of Indonesian education. This topic is very important because the curriculum is the most of the important part of the education, the heart of the education. It decides what students learn and how teachers teach and how education can prepare for people's future. But before it starts, I would like to apologize first because right now I am sick and maybe in several times my voice is cracking or coughing, so I would like to apologize to you before we started. Okay, now let's move ahead. In Indonesia, the curriculum has changed several times and each change has its own goals and challenges. So today I will explain about the history, characteristic, strength, and weaknesses of Indonesian curriculum, and also give my own opinion about it. So we need to understand what a curriculum actually means. A curriculum is a plan or program that guides teaching and learning activities. It includes subject, learning objectives, materials, teaching methods, and evaluation. In simple words, a curriculum is like a guide for teachers and students. It tells what to learn, when to learn, and how to learn it. Since Indonesia became independent in 1945, the national curriculum has changed several times. Each change usually follows political, social, or educational reforms. And the first curriculum I know is, and the first curriculum I know and I experienced it. It's called curriculum KTSP. When it's 2006 curriculum, KTSP means kurikulum tingkat satuan pendidikan, or we can call it school-based curriculum. Each school could design its own curriculum according to national standards. It gave more freedom to teachers and the schools, and for the schools, of course, because it depends on the national standard and no specific rules for it. The second curriculum I experienced is the curriculum K13 when it's 2013 curriculum. This one is focused on character education, critical thinking, and the integration of knowledge, skills, and the attitude. However, it also facing problems because many teachers were not trained enough when this curriculum is gained. So better if they need times to prepare and trained to be good in this curriculum, because this curriculum is more specific. It really make them teaching. And the newest one curriculum is curriculum Merdeka or Merdeka curriculum. It introduced around 2000 no it introduced around 2022. It aims to give students more flexibility and independence in learning. It emphasizes project-based learning, critical thinking, and also character education. The students can also choose subject what they like or based on their interests for the future goals. So it really good to develop their own skills and interests in which subject. The Merdeka curriculum is very interesting because it is designed to reduce pressure on both teachers and students, and they are more simpler and flexible. because the school can decide how deeply they want to cover each topic. But not all schools have to use the same materials for the teaching. Mm, And also, students do real life projects to connect what they learn with the real world, project based learning. Like, for example, they may make environmental projects, social campaigns, and or creative products, they selling products, or yeah, making it. It also continues to focus on moral values, independence, and teamwork, following the spirit of Pancasila students' profile. The teachers are encouraged to adopt learning methods according to students' abilities, interests, and learning styles. And also, the last is technology is becoming an important part of this curriculum learning. Students and teachers are encouraged to use digital tools to support education. Mm. Of course, no curriculum is perfect. The curriculum Merdeka has many strengths but also has some challenges. The curriculum Merdeka is really good because it makes learning more enjoyable and meaningful. It gives teachers and school freedom to be creative as well, and it it helps students develop skills like communication, collaboration, creativity, and critical thinking also. And it connects education with real life and community problems, which is very good because they can have experience through it. But also, like I say, it also has weaknesses because not all schools have the same facilities. Maybe some schools, especially in rural areas, don't have enough resources or internet access to use digital learning. Meanwhile, this curriculum is tell and want the teachers and students to use digital tools. Some teachers are not ready or trained enough to apply the new method because the older teachers may be facing problems through using the digital tools, and it takes time to it takes time to change the old mindset of both teachers and students who are used to memorizing instead of thinking critically. That's it. Move to my opinion. In my opinion, the Merdeka curriculum is a very positive change for Indonesia. I think education should not only focus on memorizing information, but also building character, creativity, and problem-solving skills. However, this uh, make curriculum successful, the government must give strong support, especially training for teachers, providing technology, and making sure every school can apply it equally. Also, I personally think that the Minister of Education should not change the curriculum too often without enough trials to it. Sometimes it feels like the new curriculum is applied directly without proper testing, so it makes a lot of people confused, not just teachers but also the students who learning it learning through it. And I feel sorry for the students who become experiments in the first year of the curriculum because they often experience confusing and unclear learning goals because they need to prepare to they need to make they ready to it. Usually in the second year the semester the system of the curriculum is work better, but then suddenly a new curriculum comes again. In my opinion, this makes education system less effective and confusing for students, especially when each ministers bring a new system with different rules, there should be more stability and careful planning before changing the curriculum and the minister too. I also believe that the success of a curriculum does not only depends on the document or policy, but also on the people who apply it, the teachers, students, and the parents as well. If everyone works together, Indonesia can have a better and stronger education system. Okay, to conclude, the curriculum of Indonesian education has changed many times to follow the needs of the nation, from the early years focusing on nationalism to today's Merdeka curriculum that focuses on freedom, creativity, and character. Each curriculum reflects the era